Mia and the Secret Lake. Mia was a cheerful girl who loved to explore the world around her. She had wavy black hair that always seemed to catch the sunlight and big brown eyes full of wonder. Every weekend, she visited her grandfather's cottage at the edge of a vast forest. The forest was her favorite place, filled with tall trees, wildflowers, and the songs of birds. One bright morning, after a night of gentle rain, Mia decided to set out on a new adventure. She packed her little backpack with a cheese sandwich, a water bottle, and her trusty notebook, where she drew pictures of all the interesting things she found. Her grandfather smiled as she waved goodbye, reminding her to be careful and to follow the forest path. As Mia strolled along the familiar trail, she noticed something different. The path was dotted with tiny, shimmering puddles that reflected the sky like little mirrors. She bent down to look closer and saw that each puddle seemed to sparkle with a light that wasn't from the sun. Curious, Mia followed the trail of sparkling puddles deeper into the woods. The trees grew taller and closer together, and the air felt cool and fresh. Suddenly, she heard a soft giggle coming behind a bush. Mia peeked around the bush and gasped in delight. There, sitting on a mossy stone, was a tiny girl with wings as delicate as dragonfly wings. Her dress was made of flower petals, and her hair was the color of honey. She looked up at Mia with bright, friendly eyes. "Hello," said Mia, surprised but excited. "Are you a fairy?" The little girl nodded and smiled. "My name is Willow. I live in the secret lake with my family and friends, but today I'm lost. I wandered too far while chasing a butterfly, and now I can't find my way back." Mia's heart filled with sympathy. She had always hoped to meet a fairy, and now she had a chance to help one. "Don't worry, Willow," said Mia gently. "I'll help you find your way home. Can you tell me what the secret lake looks like?" Willow's face lit up. "It's the most beautiful place in the forest. The water is so clear you can see the pebbles at the bottom, and lilies float on the surface. There are silver fish that leap and play, and the trees around the lake sing when the wind blows." Mia grinned. "Let's find it together." Willow fluttered up to Mia's shoulder, her wings tickling Mia's ear. Together they set off deeper into the forest, following the trail of sparkling puddles. As they walked, Willow pointed out magical things Mia had never noticed before. Mushrooms that glowed softly in the shade, vines that curled into shapes, and birds with feathers that shimmered like rainbows. After a while, they heard a rustling in the bushes. Mia stopped, and out hopped a family of hedgehogs, looking flustered and worried. The smallest hedgehog was sniffling, and the mother hedgehog explained that their baby, Hazel, had wandered off and couldn't find her way back. Mia kneeled down and spoke kindly to the hedgehogs. "Don't worry, we'll help you find Hazel." Willow agreed, fluttering around the hedgehogs to comfort them. They searched together, listening for tiny footsteps and gentle squeaks. Soon, they heard a faint cry from behind a fallen log. There, tangled in some grass, was Hazel, the littlest hedgehog. Mia carefully untangled her and scooped her up, holding her gently in her hands. Hazel's family rushed over, hugging her tightly and thanking Mia and Willow for their help. The mother hedgehog said, "You are a true friend to the creatures of the forest. If you ever need help, just call for us." Mia smiled, feeling happy to have helped. She asked the hedgehogs if they knew the way to the secret lake. The father hedgehog nodded. "Follow the path where the bluebells grow. When you hear the sound of singing water, you'll be close." Mia and Willow thanked the hedgehogs and continued their journey, searching for bluebells. Soon, they found a narrow trail lined with delicate blue flowers. The air was filled with their sweet scent, and Mia felt a sense of excitement and wonder. The path became steeper, and Mia had to climb over roots and rocks. Willow encouraged her, reminding her that every adventure had its challenges. Mia kept going, thinking of the secret lake and Willow's family waiting for her. At last, they heard the gentle sound of water singing over stones. The trees opened up, and Mia stood at the edge of the most breathtaking lake she had ever seen. The water sparkled in the sunlight, and lilies floated gently on the surface. Birds sang in the branches, and dragonflies darted over the water. Willow cheered and flew ahead, calling to her family and friends. Dozens of fairies appeared, their wings shimmering in the light. They rushed to greet Willow, hugging her and thanking Mia for bringing her home. The Fairy Queen, graceful and radiant, approached Mia with a warm smile. "You have shown great kindness and courage. As a token of our gratitude, we wish to give you a gift." The Queen handed Mia a small glowing shell. "This is a shell of friendship. Whenever you hold it and think of us, you will remember the magic of the secret lake. And if you ever need help, the creatures of the forest will come to your aid." Mia thanked the Queen and all the fairies. She promised Willow that she would visit again and waved goodbye as she made her way back through the forest. The journey home felt easier, as if the path itself was guiding her. When Mia returned to her grandfather's cottage, she told him all about her adventure. He listened with twinkling eyes, and Mia knew he believed her story. That night, Mia placed the glowing shell beside her bed and dreamed of sparkling lakes, singing trees, and her new friends in the magical forest. From that day on, Mia's life was filled with wonder. She helped every creature she met, and sometimes, on quiet afternoons, she would visit the secret lake where Willow and the fairies would greet her with laughter and song. Mia learned that true magic lives in kindness, courage, and friendship. And she knew that as long as she believed, the world would always be full of adventure.